What is your main team?
Mine is Steelers.
It's already too late, guys. I accidentally chose the Seahawks.
Damn, I should have been the Chiefs.
You want to attack all that crap?
Yeah, you're garbage, bro.
Bro, literally, you know how I intercept you a lot?
Yeah.
In all Madden, it's so much easier to throw picks. Like, they don't drop it.
You're gonna get slapped at Madden, though.
If I beat you, you can
EA
never call me
Sports
trash
coverage of
again,
the
deal?
NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that
playing at
is the
Dome.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, look at the juke. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Ryan. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Back in a zone like that.
I'm broadcasting, by the way.
In the middle of the field makes it very hard.
And
to
the name
slot
of
one
it's
in.
called Trash Talker.
Rush hour in your
That's what you
hometown
want to
of
be.
Orlando, Florida.
That's what you
An
want to be.
absolute mess. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Sometimes the philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
I see if you run it, then
facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. On third down, Ryan.
Idiot.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That's a lucky play.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Just spit whatever
first
you want to
quarter,
spit.
first drive, first interception thrown.
Don't even speak your own language. You speak trash.
Right.
Good blocks!
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. An inaugural trip to the red
You're
zone
trash!
for the Seahawks.
What do you mean I'm trash? I beat you by 80
Oklahoma
points.
State alum, Chris Carson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a
Way
cutback
better
lane.
than you.
On
You'll
each play,
never be as good.
you have guys what I
You
call
guys are just joking around with me,
guys
right?
responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Touchdown.
You're trash! That's lucky!
That's called skill.
Russell
Lucky.
Wilson.
It's called skill, bot.
7 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I feel like this is... Ow!
Janikowski good with the extra point.
Oh, that hurt.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I don't know, man. I might switch to all Madden.
Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
I'm beating you!
I think you are.
You're not.
Yes, I am! You're so bad!
It's intercepted.
You're bad! Bro, it's lucky!
Get how I picked you off 2 times in the first 2 minutes!
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score.
Kid,
they
shut
come out
up.
firing right away.
It's lucky, bro.
Pound things by throwing an interception. They put their
Get that out of here!
spot.
Throwing to start
No!
the drive.
I'm winning! Can I have the ball?
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Okay.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson being chased out left.
What a grab! Oh my god, what a catch!
A good pick up
It's
there,
that.
26 yards.
It's a one-handed catch. You can never do
The
that in your
catch,
career.
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Now, it sounds like they'll take
And he will
That's
score.
what we-
Touchdown,
yeah,
So
we-
bad. You're
Seattle.
garbage. Shut up. You're just
Doug
bad.
Baldwin from 10 yards out. And
Love
the
you.
Seahawks find a way to
Oh, I
stretch
missed
their
it.
lead.
Man, he just ran a
Yeah.
terrific route.
I made it.
Extremely hard to defend.
Bro,
when
we're
it's
3
run
minutes
that
into the game and you're
precisely,
losing by
and the
14.
ball's
You can't
delivered that
talk.
accurately.
Out to kick
Good
is
try.
Janikowski.
I'm so much better than you. You'll never be as good as me.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Get
And
wrecked.
he'll make it across the 20
Good sandwich.
as his guys will set up shop. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
Open your
important drive,
eye.
doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
Literally
that,
not
right?
even
They
trying.
have a
I'm just
script
playing
to start
around.
the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably
No,
not really
actually, I'm
deep
a
into
try
their
now.
script. I think that they'll stay with
Yo,
it. I don't
I
think they'll
kind of just
abandon
like
it just
spilled
yet.
some stuff in my room. Timeout. Oh my god.
Sure. Alright. Alright. Love you. I love you.
I'm back in trash Madden player. Where's some? Where's some?
Generate some offense on this drive.
And I'm gonna try
At
now.
least 3 points get that 0
I
off
do
the
it.
board.
You
I
know.
bet you're gonna throw an interception.
Bot.
You can't even talk here.
Now Ryan on second down. Steps away to his left.
What is that?
Throwing one
But 2
incomplete.
people.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 3rd down.
So this is what
You're
happens when you throw
literally terrible.
interceptions. That confident veneer
Huh?
that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
I don't- I'm not
throwing
sure.
it around.
Yeah,
Oh,
in there, and you're
$10 on my
right. Those
phone.
interceptions may be in the back of his mind. So after the second down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And now even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Why are you running it?
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind
They're
the
so
line again.
bad.
Get on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position
Sorry, you
going
won't.
the other way. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin.
Say all you want, I'm
And
winning.
that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have
You're
back.
lucky,
There
bro.
wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
You're
on
so
early
much
downs
better
like
than
that
you.
first
That's
down
why
there, need to be a
Dude,
little
get your
more
redemptions. I beat you freaking 93 to nothing. I was just having the other day. Dude, you're trash.
And down
Stop
inside
lying.
the 15,
Such a-
shy of the
I'm
You're a
not
10.
bigger
lying,
liar
bro.
than
I beat you
Hunter.
93 to 7, bro. You're
13 yards,
trash.
and it moves this
You're
All
down.
these
bigger.
touchdowns are lucky,
They'll
dude.
throw on first down with
Bro, you're
Wilson.
such a liar.
Flush to his right.
Touchdown.
Oh, he
You're
had 6
goofy,
points in
bro.
his hands
Nobody
there.
thinks
Couldn't
he's
hang
lucky.
on. Second down.
I like the play call.
Stop
Roll
saying
him
I'm
out. Give
Duke.
him a chance to
Never
run
be
it
as
or
good as
throw it. In this
ever.
situation, he
It's a
decided
wall.
to
You're
fling it, but
trash.
couldn't find his man.
You'll never be as good as me.
Now Wilson eluding the pressure.
Yeah, because I'm better than you. You're so bad.
That is caught
Look at
with
that.
the 7
You're
yards.
trash. Well, that's
He's
lucky.
in for the
No, you're just a
touchdown.
retard.
Suck it.
Nick Vanette, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks
You're
add on to
trash,
their
bro.
lead.
That's why you have 0 points.
It's the first quarter.
Out to
I have
kick is
21.
Janikowski.
You have 0. What are you talking about? I'm
You're the
obviously the Seahawks.
You're
Sets
the
field
worst
in
player in
end
the
zone.
world.
Watch my spin moves.
Pretty move.
You're so bad.
And will
You're
be
so
brought down here at
garbage.
about the 17-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3
You
scores.
brother.
3 and out here or an inability
You'll
to
never
put
be
any
as good
points
as
up.
me.
This one might be over
Just
by
admit it.
half.
I'm better.
And what you also have to guard against
You're
is
not.
every play for a big shot
Freaking
downfield.
trash.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
That's
on
why you
one
have
drive.
one rushing.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Dookie,
I'm
bro. I
not
just
saying you
got
have ultimate
3.
patience here,
You're
but you also
good.
don't have to go ahead and force everything
You're the
either.
worst player in the world.
No, you.
On second down,
You're
Freeman.
trash.
And the
You're
You can't even
trash.
tackle me,
comment
dude.
is they're
You're
going to
Dookie.
stop him behind the line.
That's why it started.
He lost 2 there, and it's third
That's why I'm like
down.
only running the ball because I know I'm gonna
Strategy.
slap you with
Extra
every
tight
run.
ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably
You're
have to
the best
If you
yards.
get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we
You're
saw
so
the
good.
result of yardage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Stop running the
And
ball.
It likely forces a punt
No.
situation on 4th. Now remember, they were unsuccessful
If you run this,
earlier
then
in
you're
this
the
first
most
quarter.
idiot.
Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it's hauled
You're
in by
joking.
Austin Hooper.
You can't even
Oh,
intercept
They're
me,
gonna wrap
dude.
You
him
caught
up
it,
as
but
he
it
goes
that was
down
fourth
well
down.
short of a first.
Don't care.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard
If you get the 50
line.
points in the first quarter, you're not trash. If you don't, you're trash.
Bro, if you can
First
get...
and 10, it's Wilson.
You're
It's
trash! Get
and a
sacked!
big loss here as
Get
he's
sacked!
taken down.
Bro, you get excited
dog.
with that. You're so bad.
And you get excited over snipes in
Because other than
Fortnite,
that,
dude.
So do
You're
you.
Have to
trash.
forget.
You don't.
Now Wilson on second down.
You're trash!
Gets to it
Get out of
again.
here with that!
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Third and long, it's Wilson. This complete
You
to
can't
Lockett.
even play with me, though.
Go! Go!
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
Bro, we
first
started
quarter.
26.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Can you Mike Watt echo, please?
Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready?
Yup.
Wilson on the key.
Not
Not sure he
Get out of here!
did they
You're
stop
so
him?
lucky.
They did.
I made I knew you were gonna quarterback sneak. That's why I called a timeout and put special teams in, bro. You're trash. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm trash. Look at the score. I'm the
You're
Seahawks.
Disney, bro. It's the first. Dude, I'm the Seahawks. I don't know what you're
Yeah, you're
talking
great.
about. Look at
Pick that. Pick
What
that.
did I catch? Get that out of here, bro. We've noticed that you're having tough games. Seems like you have matched an opponent above your skill range. Do you wish to concede early? No! Bro, he literally just gave me a warning and said I'm trash. Are you kidding me? Above my skill level. Bro, he's trash. I'm so much
If
better
it's
than
20
him.
to 0 at the end of the first quarter or above,
From up near the 40 now.
if it's
after
above
the
20 to
big
0 in
start,
the
here's
first quarter
another
or
first
20
and
0,
10.
then they give you that.
Now Ryan on first down.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that!
Oh my god.
Ball loose and
You're
brings
so
up
bad.
second down.
Look at
Seems
you!
like this
You
defense,
played Grand Theft
especially
Auto
the
with your
secondary, has
hiney.
really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive
No, I want you to give me,
Every time a pass is thrown,
You're back!
the good defensive position,
maybe
able
Jersey
to
Mike?
affect the play.
It's a
Or
loss
maybe
of 2, now third down.
You lose a half a yard every
Ooh.
quarter.
Formula for winning defense is exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offensive backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it.
Yeah, I
Now
thought
it's
you passed
fourth.
my stuff. You got
Attempted a deep ball there.
God, why didn't you
Boy,
do
they got
that?
to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't win. Here we go.
You're trash! You're trash, Madden! You're trash!
Not be able to hook up there.
So bad!
And the Seahawks, they'll get the
No,
football
Daddy, I
back
want
in
food! We
outstanding
don't have
field position.
anything! Chicken currency! I don't want that! That's garbage! It's trash, Casey!
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
I'm not
You're
so bad at that!
Wilson. And he floated one out there incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you
Can
know
you
he's
use,
used to dishing out
maybe,
punishment, but here,
Jason Mike's,
he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a
like,
result,
on Amazon Live and shit like that, you know? Because I'm, like, starving right now, and I'm like,
get your fucking ass together
and get your money out, and we'll go. I don't have money!
Second and 10, it's Wilson again. Forced out to his left.
Wide open!
And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And inside the 20 before he's
I'm
brought
104
down.
passing yards!
First time these two have
buying
hooked
you a
up
new
this
one.
afternoon, and it's a first down.
on any given pass play, you
First
never
of all,
know exactly where your
out of my
exit
room
points
and
are
make,
going to
and I
be.
want food.
On this play, it was flushed to
get
his
out of your
left,
room, I'll
still
smack you in
on
the
the
face.
run,
Do it
able
then,
to
you
accurately
won't.
throw the football for a nice first down.
Are you freaking
Throwing
savage?
is Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
That's okay. You're garbage! You suck! Get out of my game!
Battle. Who's going to win on first down? The
You
offense or the
trash,
defense?
bro.
Let's face
It's
it, if you get the
21 to
ball,
0. How am
4
I
yards or more
trash?
on first down is what
easy,
you're aiming
bro.
for. They tried to throw for it there.
Easy
Nice
shit.
effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's Wilson.
Yeah!
One out here to his right.
Ah!
And he
Oh, I
will
lost.
lose
You're
it
lucky,
and should be
kid.
backed
You're
up to
lucky,
the
kid.
24.
You're lucky, kid.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson.
Get out of the angle!
And all the way down inside the 5 to the
You're
4.
trash.
They're able to
They
convert on
literally
3rd
just
down,
got
and
a
that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, we gotta win!
Again, Wilson.
Oh, that's
And he fires it. It's intercepted. And a big turnover.
You're
there
so
as his
dookie.
guys will get the football back. After that interception,
I intercepted you like 3 times.
I thought Pete Carroll would
No,
run
you
it
didn't.
every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did
What are you doing? How did that not pass interference when you literally shoved
He
him?
doesn't want that interception to stand. Maybe he wanted
Do
to
it
be in that
then.
spot to hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass, Instead, he's victimized again.
Now Ryan down around the goal line.
Catch that.
He's going to float.
Baby!
It's intercepted. Shaquille
You're the
Griffin with
worst
a
player in Madden history.
You're
You're so terrible. You're literally
Oski, everyone turn to block.
Oski, we're gonna score a touchdown. You're so bad.
Yeah!
You're so terrible.
And I think we got a jump here. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. This is Carson. And this doesn't go anywhere. Backward's losing yardage to the 11. It's a
No.
loss of a yard there. Now 2nd down.
You're literally 8
Probably
seconds.
downsteps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this
You're the worst.
Get shit from me. Don't eat what's outside and I'm leaving.
There's no food here. There's no food here, man. I don't understand. What am I supposed to poop out shit and eat it?
Now 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Poop out shit.
Now a toss coming right side.
You're so
Talk
bad.
about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Nanny,
Out to
can I
kick is
food, please?
Janikowski.
Get your ass in my car and go.
That'll be
No,
taken
you're
in the
going to
end
pick
zone.
up food.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On my ass.
The
Yeah.
Falcons, as their
Trash
offense
shit.
heads back onto the field.
I'm tired of
Typically
it.
down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me.
You wipe my ass. Don't lie.
Right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience. You know, take your time.
You're such a
First half,
roach.
you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive
Roach
to get
titties.
the touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays,
I'm not
specials,
freaking anything
anything you can
back.
use to get yourself back into it.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of
I'm not
contact going
baseball.
on there, and in the end, unable to keep
I'll
two
get
hands
it.
on the
Just
football
I just
and
want
bring it
food
into
from you.
his
That's
body.
all I want right
Everything
now.
looked pretty good
Just
until the
food.
finish. On 3rd down,
My booty
Ryan being chased out left. Incomplete as well.
I love you, Nanny. I'll stop.
Spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there?
Tasty,
Zone was
tasty, tasty.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a
Yeah,
time
man,
to
this
force
is
it, he felt like he
terrible.
needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Tell your grandma to make you waffles.
And it is incomplete. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
I want a ham and cheese sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise and chips and a soda.
I just have to believe that he looked at the
Literally
situation still in
freaking
the
30
first half,
passing yards.
decided
And
that
I've done
it was
the
time to
booty
be
hole.
aggressive.
And
Now was it
and
because
the
there's still
freaking
time to
hot
make
the
up for
hot
it if
peppers,
things don't
yeah.
go right. Of course,
Like the banana peppers, the hot ones though, not the sweet ones.
4th and long.
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one
You're
seemed a little bit
terrible.
on the irrational side.
You're
A
trash!
little angry at
Gavin,
that.
I
They'll
haven't-
end up getting 5 out of that. Looking at 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good
I'm
eye
so much
discipline
better
when
than
you're
you,
playing
dude.
defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper
You have 30
place on a
passing
given
yards.
play. Looks like that discipline.
Oh my god, you're so bad! What are you
It's
doing?
going to go down.
Oh, I'm bad.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle.
Penis, penis!
That's
Oh,
their
I'm
second,
bad.
so they'll
I have
bring
more
it in.
points
You're bad.
than you have passing
Crappy
yards.
at this game. You're
Good
crappy.
snap, good hold.
Gavin, I have more points
Yeah,
than
right,
you have
yeah,
passing
right.
yards.
My ass!
You mean like kicking the ball?
I had 32 points. You have 30 passing yards.
Doesn't matter. I
You
don't
have
care what
32 points, not 33. Get your math back straight, buddy.
You're so bad.
The 20 before he's brought down.
I could
You're
literally.
trash! I'm beating you 32 to 0, kid!
Yeah, keep lying. Just stop lying.
I'm not freaking lying, bro.
Yes.
Seattle, 33, 32 to freaking 0,
Yeah,
bro.
and
You
I'm
trash.
Seattle.
I'm Seattle, bro! Lucky.
He
Let's
couldn't
go!
hold it. Got hit.
You dropped
Suck it.
Pops out.
You
It's
dropped it.
Bro, you're so trash. You're getting
So
so
we can't hang
lucky.
on,
This
and
game
as I watch that unfold, I
wants to
remembered
put
an
you in the
expression
ass.
from
How much
How
you
am I
love
getting
you.
lucky?
I don't know, but
And keep
you
getting
get
lucky
it
and lucky
anyways,
and
might
lucky.
as well hold on.
You're lucky, kid. This is freaking 8 of 40 Culver Problems.
Way easier said than done.
You have -2 rushing yards.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
-2 back.
But we just
You're
saw a great
bad,
example of what we
kid.
talked about with his coach
You're
prior to the
bad.
game.
Don't you
He's definitely
understand?
one of
You're
the
trash
better
at
linebackers
Madden,
reading
bro.
a play and flowing to make the stop.
Don't you want your boy Pizza is so much better than you? That's catch. Boom, get sacked! Get sacked! Get sacked! What's my passing yards now, huh? Huh? More than 30, huh? Freaking trash can.
Bro, I have way more passing yards.
6 now.
You're
First and
terrible.
10.
You're trash, kid. What don't you understand, bro?
You'll never be as good as me.
Trash!
Never. Just
Back to Atlanta.
stop playing Madden.
Right
Just
after
quit.
this timeout.
Just quit playing Madden. Quit
My
playing.
ass.
You'll
My
never be
ass. You're trash.
I can beat you so much.
Yuki, why is my blocking on the freaking other side?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Go, baby. Oh, yeah, get fucking shoot!
Shy of midfield and spotted at the 49.
You're so
Another nice gain. 13.
You're not gonna score points on me.
I'm taking it off there. I don't care. You can laugh all you want. I'll take the fucking headphones off and throw them away.
All right.
Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. Today. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You're terrible.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
You're lucky.
So play calling
Foot
may
skill.
come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball.
No, it's
a little bit
not.
more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He's going to sling this
Lucky.
kick
That's
downfield.
pick. That's pick.
Picked off by Keanu Neal. Big turnover there.
That's pick.
Might as well give the football back.
Take it easy, man. It's just a game, dude.
You all just told me to shut up and lower your voice, and you're doing it again.
What? I'm sorry, man. I'm just getting really hyped over this Madden game because I'm beating this trash talk for 32-0. Come on.
You're terrible.
What is that?
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an
We
incomplete
pick with one hand, buddy. Gosh.
But you may hate to sound negative, but that
Are
was
you about to
It
score a
was very
touchdown right
negative,
here?
I know, but all these
Yes, I am. Because I'm better than you, kid.
couldn't find a silver lining in
Yeah, you're extra clutch.
Another
He
throw,
nutted on
second
me.
He
down.
dropped it. He dropped it.
What?
Right there, a nice
Bro,
hit.
you're
Charged
so
the ball free,
freaking
and
good
brings
at
up
getting
3rd down.
petty shits.
Now
Literally,
they face
you're
a 3rd
literally
and 10 after
cheating.
back-to-back
No!
incompletions. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they
Truck,
stop
buddy.
him behind the line.
I got my panties on and my
Here's a
nice
whistle
fat
and a
legs.
timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. As they'll head to the sideline
My
and talk
thick-ass
over what to do
panties on.
next.
My thick ass
Now, let's see
panties.
how the offense still out there. They elect to go.
Bro, I got my panties on right now, bro. Quit playing with me.
They're going to try and throw.
You wanted me to try. Picked. What a play. What a play.
You're so bad. That's so lucky, bro. That's so lucky, bro. That's so freaking lucky, dude.
The interception.
Then how do you have like 5
picks?
picks?
He's thrown 5
You're
picks. At
trash,
this point, you got to be
kid.
thinking, is it something between the ears?
So
I'm about to
lucky,
score a
dude.
touchdown. I'm about to score a touchdown.
No, you're not. You're trash. You're too trash to do that.
both know it's not always just one.
My God, you freaking lucky ducky. Get the hell out of here.
And I'm gonna score a touchdown.
Touchdown his ass.
It comes back to the guy throwing it.
Right now. Get up the game.
Stop, man.
21 and 2nd and 10.
Stop it.
Okay, can you go give me dirty lights?
I'm trying to get your father's pants to wear to the funeral.
All right.
2nd and 10.
Stop
now.
acting like an
Wilson
idiot.
flushed
All
out
right.
lane. And here he takes
Yes,
the 2-yard line.
I got the
Yards on
football.
the pickup there. And
Yes.
he's ahead at 1st and goal.
think it all came
You're
together
the
there.
worst
In
Madden
breaking
player.
route.
You're trash, buddy.
Money throw
You're
right
trash,
there
kid.
to move the sticks.
You're trash,
How
buddy.
much more touchdowns? You're gonna
Punch it in with Davis.
You're trash! You're so freaking lucky, dude. We understand how lucky you are, bro. Go for two! Go for two! Go for
No,
two!
I missed it. I missed it.
MSC
You're trash! You can't even field goal kick, buddy! You're terrible, bud! You're
And guess what? I get ball half. I get ball
You're
half.
terrible! You're terrible!
I'm way better than you.
You're terrible, buddy. Watch this kick return,
in
dude.
the end zone.
Get trash!
To bring it out is going to cost him about 7
You
yards.
literally
all
could be
told,
at the
as he's
25-yard
taken down
line, but you
back
decided
shy
to
of the
take it out and
20.
go to the 18.
Now the
When you
Falcons
knew you
offense,
You're
they're getting
bad,
ready to head
kid!
back
I
out
have my
here.
panties
And
on
what do
my
you think goes
forehead.
on here in this situation? If you got
bad.
the football, you're trailing, you're back in
I'm
your
so
own
much better
territory
than
with
you.
just a
Do you
little
have the
time.
football
Do you
right
try
now?
something?
You're thinking about jump-starting
you
your
do.
team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to
What
get back
is
into the
that,
game.
bro?
But you got to figure.
You have 5
if something
interceptions.
goes wrong, you may have put
You
yourself
do.
in a spot where you may
I'm
not be able to
Seattle,
come back
bro.
in this
I am
Yeah,
one.
my
Risk.
asshole.
This is a big decision here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Just stop lying.
Down.
You're a bigger liar than
quiet.
Gordon Ramsay.
Ryan.
Catch that. Woohoo!
He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it.
One hand, bro. You're trash,
He
kid.
dropped it, Gavin.
First and 10, you're bad.
Gavin,
buddy.
look.
Look at the sack on your chin.
Haul it in.
You don't have one. No, just leave the game.
Quiet.
You're so annoying.
On 3rd down, Devontae
You're
Freeman.
running
Look at
back.
this. I'm about to. Look at
Is
that.
out of the back of the end
You're
zone.
bad, kid.
That's going to be a safety.
You're bad.
And the
You're
safety there, another
terrible.
mistake. And these
You
You
mistakes
literally just gave me 2
keep
points.
piling
How
up.
can I be
What can
terrible?
they make? They
What
put
do
themselves in such a
you mean? That
massive
was
hole
my 2
now.
points.
It's gonna be difficult
You're
to dig out from
but you
under.
can't
Yeah, for
even
sure, they
return
can't
a punt.
afford
You're
anymore
so
at this point.
trash.
Yeah, I didn't
Offense
return the
now
punt
set to
all
come
game.
back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the
It's so
second
I have
quarter,
40
that's how
points in the first half.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll
So
find
bad.
out just how much they
I'm so good
trust
at
their
the game.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Wilson.
Freaking green egg him.
You're so
To the
bad.
ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Run the ball, you
It'll be
won't.
second
Run the
down.
ball, you won't.
You're right, I
You
won't.
won't. Facts.
You taught me too well to not run the ball.
Fat titties.
That's what you have.
Line of scrimmage, again the
Oh,
25,
yeah.
second
Because you're a
and 10.
girl.
Bro, you literally have the biggest freaking titties in your whole class.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Look at that. That's a pick. That's a pick. Get out of here, bro.
Complete
Bro,
there.
throw this
Nice
ass,
hit.
bro.
Jars
Throw
the
the
ball
ass back,
free
bro.
and brings
Throw
up
it
3rd
back,
down.
bro.
I'm
Come on,
literally
butt
not.
cheeks on your
Seahawks on
stick.
3rd down. Just
Quiet,
1 for
Julio
3 thus
Jones.
far. This is 3rd and 10.
That's how you have.
And now they'll take a
Timeout, baby.
defensively.
Let's go. I'm
After
the best
second
player
down
in the
play,
game,
they
dude.
burn the
I just
timeout.
called a timeout.
Yeah, you just called a timeout and you're the Falcons. That just proves that you.
3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Look at this. I'm about to sack you, dude.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's got the tight end, Vanilla.
No!
And they're able to
Oh,
get this
halftime.
one
You're so
across the
bad.
35.
You're so
So 2
bad.
quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Oh,
for
you're just gonna go for
quarter
the onside
number
kick?
3.
Are you that
The
scared?
Seahawks
Yes.
with the advantage,
Fat
and they
kid.
get the
It's
football
so
first as the
garbage.
second
You
half
guys
is
lucky,
underway.
bro.
A very
Freaking
interesting
lucky.
call and one that backfires.
You
I
lucky
know they're
snail.
losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee you've been selling this one.
My
We can
ass,
get it,
kid.
we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked
Score!
about.
Literally, just stop! Just stop!
Yes,
Just go back.
I'm literally beating you 40-0, Ben.
Yeah, stop lying! I don't like
And
liars.
we've seen a lot of innovation throughout
Oh,
the
I
years
guess you
in
don't
the
like
NFL,
Hunter then,
from
huh?
the single wing to
No,
the
I don't like you.
formation to shotgun, right? Running spread.
You're lying
running
so
shoot,
badly
you
right
name
now.
it, right?
It's a first down field goal.
You're losing so badly.
I think that's an innovation.
Stop lying!
You're so bad, kid! It's fourth down, buddy.
This game live, but
It's fourth down, kid.
For just a second,
You're so garbage.
Stop calling me Kim!
Stop playing
You're
the
so
game.
retarded!
They're gonna be incredible on this
Stop
one.
playing the game. Look at that kick, bro. I'm so much better at kicking than you do. Look at that.
You're at the 12-yard line!
Back into traffic.
I'm still better than kicking than you.
The only good
I'm at
right.
the 12-yard line.
You'll
I'm at
never-
the 30-yard line, kid.
Stop lying!
I'm at the 30-yard line, buddy.
You're such a liar. That's why.
They'll throw
Can you
it.
stop
playing close?
You're so. I'm leaving the mic party. You keep screaming in my ears.
Fine.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Follow up, bro.
Throwing again. Ryan. And he's going to be
That's
taken
lucky,
down.
bro.
Sacked back at the 2. Frank Clark. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And now here is another interception.
Take that back for
Picked
third.
off by the all-pro free safety,
Touchdown.
Earl Thomas. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we
Freaking
even get to
leaving.
the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
Right.
Yo, what would you do if I
Empty
left the
bench
game?
just yet?
I will make
If you're
sure
a
how bad
backup,
you are.
start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Got it.
And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but
Oh my God.
their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Bad.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They are
I wonder if I can get the 50 before we can get
I
to
mean, they have struggled
20.
big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough
No.
because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy.
Catch that. I'm the best player in the game. Frick you.
Maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right
I
now.
have more
Talk
points
about
than
your playmakers.
you have
They probably
passing.
need to do it.
Find
Go,
someone
go, bro.
that
I'm
you're used to touching the
41.
football that makes big plays and give
20.
them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Flush to his right.
What are you throwing at? What are you
It's
taking at?
incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Gavin,
Yeah?
you still looking for your
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's
No.
3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Why we saw
Damn
that
it,
field
dude, I
goal
tried to
try a
make a
moment
field
ago,
goal.
I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. Now it's Wilson.
Get that out of here, bro. Get a man wide open in the end zone.
That's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball,
Gavin, get onside.
turns into a nice
Stop.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be
Come in. I want...
So the penalty certainly helps us out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Just get salt and vinegar then. Salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar.
Wilson eluding the
Yeah.
pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete
Yeah,
there. Tyler
yeah.
Lockett was the target there.
Did you get
And
the
it's 3rd and 5.
hot
NFL
banana
quarterbacks
peppers?
work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice off season, the whole deal.
No, I just want hot. I want hot peppers on the sandwich.
The game start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And look who, the former Seahawk first-round pick, Bruce Irvin, with a big-time sack on third down.
No, I missed it.
A loss of 7.
Oh, you're so bad, kid. You're so bad, bro. You missed a field goal, bro. You trash.
But literally,
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here
You're
so far,
bad,
Brandon. So
buddy.
apparently,
Watch this.
neither
I'm about
guy
to get
is
a
immune.
100-yard run, dude.
you're so terrible.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10. at
Timeout,
their own
bro.
28-yard
Timeout, bro.
line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's
so
just their
you're
first,
so
so
bad.
2 remaining as they burn one
You're
here
so
in
bad,
this
bro. You're
third
being
quarter.
lucky. You have.
They'll try to get the
Stop
ground
doing
game
this.
going with Freeman.
Smart
And the
team.
reinforcements come in as they're going to...
I'm quitting.
If you quit, you're terrible.
Will you block me if I quit?
I'll think about it.
Because I don't want to continue playing this game.
I might.
I want to pick a different team. That's what I'm saying.
Then you're basically.
I can beat you with a
restarting the
different team. I can pick you. I can pick a different team.
game. Sure, after this game.
Let
Resign.
me quit real quick.
No, I said after this game.
Stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This bad.
Come on, I gotta get this Fortnite win.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Steps away to his left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
You
Misses
got
yet
lucky.
again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman.
Gavin, don't get a safety.
A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
But we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard
you're
and try
going
and
for
pick
it.
something up. But every now and then you've got to know when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I think quarterbacks do it all the time, right? Play up, we don't have it. Just
And my goodness, another
What, did I intercept it?
interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
and you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's
Actually,
hard
thank
to
you. That was a
for
trash play, I
intercepting
think.
it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
So
Knock
actually,
it down
thank you,
and
thank
take over in a deeper position.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Davis. And an alley to run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
First down.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. When they man defense stand up and stop them. A 1st down carry for
Get
Davis.
actually.
Just what you want on a 1st down
Well,
run.
let
Call it
Davis
8
just get
yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Passcode. If you forgot your passcode, you might go. You can't get into it. So, just say, get your passcode, try again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Back now here on EA Sports.
Ready for the fourth quarter?
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Thanks for the first down.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who's this against? So a pretty big third down mistake right there.
No doubt about it, and everyone's going to be upset. But they have to get out of this now and go ahead and play. They could have someone come out in a big way on the next down.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Didn't have a receiver open.
Did he just drop that?
Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On second down, Wilson.
Oh! Get nutty!
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Grady Jarrett in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. To throw is Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
To get 56. Kevin, can you actually play?
Yeah. I am.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
This isn't a free win. You're getting absolutely clapped.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Dang, man. I wasn't joking when I said you weren't going to score any
Out to
points.
kick is Janikowski.
Alright, so this new trick that only works with
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Take that.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Alright, let's get
line.
it down.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now first and 10
are you
at
disappointed
their
on how you played
25-yard
this game?
line.
What?
Are you disappointed on how you
They go
played
back
this
to the
game?
air here after the
No.
INT on the last drive.
Another inch.
And his guys
I'm
are
beating
gonna
you
take over
56 to nothing.
at the 34-yard line.
Okay, I'm done with you.
With that interception, he
I'm
just set a
kidding.
record that nobody
You're beating
ever
me
wants to set.
56
And
to
that's the
nothing.
most picks ever in
I
an
know.
NFL game. 8.
It wasn't going to be.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer.
Oh
He was
my
with the Lions at that
God.
time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the
Bruh.
sticks. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But
literally?
sometimes they get locked into
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks. D leads to a touchdown. And it's no
Oh
good.
my God.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed.
Gavin, you're recording a video.
Out to kick is
No.
Janikowski.
Oh my God.
Now Hardy on the return.
Winner.
And he will
Did
make
you
it
just
back to
lag?
the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by
Can
the
you hear
kick
that,
team.
man?
In this position, trying to get back into the game,
What?
teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh. You alright?
Yeah. It's a big ass drink.
I had a coupon. It's supposed to be $8 for all of this.
Thank you.
I almost had a half a drink.
Hey, Mom.
Hola, is your stuff go?
Huh?
Is your stuff ready to go?
It'll be in a sack.
It's ready. What are you being a ball buster?
What do you mean it's ready?
It's right here on the floor. You just need your
They
glove
got a
and
setback
ball.
and they have a long field to
Oh.
cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Ryan and the
Mom, I'm
Falcons now
eating,
come
I'm
up
eating
first
dinner.
and
I love
10
you.
At their own 15.
Okay, well, we're here in a few minutes. I love you.
Bye.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, that shit.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Dancing to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd
Gavin,
down.
punt it.
One sec.
Punt it.
I'm doing something. Fuck off.
Punt it.
Punt off.
Punt it. Oh, you're gonna
Here's
punt
Matt
it.
Bosher now. Standing just about on his own goal line.
Punt it. Bad punt. Absolutely horrible punt. Oh my god. Take it back!
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Seahawks
5
are in
minutes
great
left.
field
I don't
position
know
to
you-
start this drive. They
I think
take
it's safe to
over
say I
on
won.
the short side of the field. The Seahawks offense now, they get
Gavin,
ready
if
to
you
come
get
back
20
onto
points
the
this game, you
field. And this
automatically
game
win.
comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting
All right.
quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to
Oh my god!
in the 2015 season, I commentated on
20
3
yards,
games
man.
in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I
Did you
asked
actually
the coaches
just score a
later
timeout?
on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't
You
really
have
do that
more
in the NFL.
timeouts than
You know,
points.
these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Don't hike the ball yet. Hike it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks
If you can get 100
capitalize on the
points, I'll give you
short field as
$10.
They take it in for 6.
I'm not gonna
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now whistles and a timeout
How?
signal here by the offense, and that's their first
Why am I back
of
at
the
the
second
2-0?
half.
That's anal juice.
Here's Wilson from the gun, he'll throw, and he rifles one incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... I mean, That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
So out come the Falcons now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said,
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I have a challenge for you,
One thing I think
Gavin.
that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very
100
hard for
yards
them to move the
passing
ball because
and
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there.
No,
I think you can see
timeout.
it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Owens.
No! Yes!
Touchdown Falcons.
No!
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run on the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because if you're going to run into a stacked defense,
Shut out this.
why they were throwing the ball before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Automatic
So
win.
conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
That's literally
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He finds his man, Baldwin.
First down.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Wilson wants to throw it. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up pulling one downfield that gets intercepted.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one
5 for
incomplete.
35
And it pops
passing.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second and 10 now. Ryan.
That's a pick.
And now
Bring
here's
that back,
another interception.
That's
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby.
That could be a pick six. It is not a pick
A
six.
touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got
Gavin?
close. At least he set the offense
Your
up
offense
nicely, but he's
hasn't
probably
scored a
mad he
single
didn't
point
take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
I'm just happy that I shut out your
they'll be
offense.
glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right
But you
away,
didn't shut
but
out
it's
me.
incomplete.
I might have even shut. I don't know if I shut out your offense yet.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second
That
and
was a
goal.
terrible performance game by you, Gavin. Gavin, you
I think we
excited?
know. Yeah, you want to play another game after this?
I might want to play some like Fortnite.
Now Wilson operating from the gun.
I wanna play
Flush
another
to his
game.
right.
Oh!
They're gonna get to him.
If you can get points with your
Sack back at the 9-yard
offensive
line.
touchdown,
Grady Jarrett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
deal.
The Seahawks on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is third and goal. Wilson.
Oh no!
He
Touchdown.
may try and run, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Oh my God, I feel bad
So
on how
another
bad I'm
score
beating
there,
you.
and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense,
That should
offense,
have been
special
like a
teams. It's been a
15-yard
clean
sack.
sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
man.
the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership.
No, I passed it to the wrong guy. It doesn't matter.
Off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you
Got
care
1
about
minute
is
to
what you're
score,
doing,
13
and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
How did
We
he?
were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Terrible.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Again on second and 10. It's
How is that pass interference?
as that one falls incomplete.
There's no way.
Let's
that's-
see who this is on. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target.
Gavin,
A little too close.
guess
Got
what?
the
You haven't
flag
got
throw.
I'm
over
not sure
midfield
anyone
with
can
your
cover
offense
Julio
yet.
Jones one-on-one for very long without getting
there's
their share of
literally-
pass interference calls.
and there's
His
literally
size,
50
his speed,
seconds
his
left.
physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We've not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there. And of course, in incompletion, they've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he puts one there, incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. Third down here.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well.
They
chip away at their timing. It's going to affect what you're doing throwing.
Might as well, right?
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been
That's up to
intercepted,
you. I don't really
but
care.
it winds up falling incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep
I'm
hope
not trying to be
alive
mean,
here
but I
on
already
fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pick.
And my goodness, another
That's
interception.
10 interceptions.
Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they will take over
I'm not
at
gonna
the
be that guy.
29-yard line. And that
don't-
gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Gross.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
An utterly boring game.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And now here's another
First time
interception.
all game you were
Ricardo Allen with a pick.
above
And they'll set up
midfield.
shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
First time you were. It took you until 9 seconds left in the game to get over midfield with your offense.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
That's big.
And
End this game on a pick six.
Another
No.
interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take
Alright, man,
possession
we'll
2
flip a
yards
coin
away from
for night.
midfield at the 48-yard line.
Unless you can be magical and get freaking. See if we can end this game on a touchdown.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught. Blocked it. And he takes
That's
it
a
in
good way
for
to
the
end the game.
score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect
We ended the
outcome,
game on a lateral.
but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad
Gavin,
enough,
please
now
stop.
they're going to go for 2. So
Let's go.
Kind of just